Hey yo, what up? It's Don.
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers, and we're back with a video. This is a versus video. We're gonna do the Under Armour Curry 2 versus the Kobe Mentality 2 by Nike.
Yep.
All right, so Sam, you wanna hop right in on that traction?
Okay, so Mentality 2. Definitely. It is actually designed for outdoor use because the rubber is really hard.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it plays really, really well on indoors. You know, you rarely have to wipe, even if it's on a dusty court. You stop on it down. You stop really hard, and it's really squeaky, right? So it's an overall really nice traction, and it reminds me a lot of the Kobe 9s. You know how good the Kobe 9 was, and I think I gave it a 10. You know, the Kobe Mentality 2s. That's how good the traction is. So. The Curry 2s is as good as the Mentalities, but you just have to wipe if you're on a dusty court, and you have to wipe pretty frequently. So maybe like every 2 to 4 to 5 plays.
Right.
You know, that's the only difference. But if you're playing on the clean court, they're both really nice. If you're playing on the dusty court, I would go with the Mentalities. If you're playing outdoors, I would go with the Mentalities also. So I'm gonna give the win to the Mentalities.
Right. Okay. So as far as cushion goes, in the Curry 2, we have full-length charged foam, which is pretty much the same setup as the Curry 1. It's pretty firm, good for response and court feel and all that, explosiveness. In the Kobe, there's a drop-in lunar lawn midsole, which you guys may have known, like or dislike from the Kobe 9. Was an option, and it's also in the Kobe 11 too, but with zoom in the heel. So which one do you think's better?
I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't like lunar lawn, to be honest.
Me neither.
There's people that do, and I can understand why, but I didn't really like how it felt on my foot. It just feels dead after a while. You know, it feels like it doesn't feel like dead weight. It's not heavy, but it feels like you're just carrying around something that's not good, you know?
Yeah, it almost feels like you sink into it and then it doesn't bounce back at all.
Yeah, after like a few months, you know?
Yeah.
But the Curry 2s though, you feel super responsive and low to the ground. And then the insole is really soft too.
Yeah.
So it's like, kind of like a memory foam. So step-in comfort is really nice. So I think I would give the slight edge to the Curry 2s, but not by much.
Right. All right, cool. Moving on to upper materials. In the Curry 2, there's speed form, which is just a textile, softer kind of upper, which is in the back section, the ankle. And that's really thin, really nice feeling. The front is just like a synthetic for more durability and higher wear areas. And that's pretty nice. I wasn't too mad at it. I usually don't like synthetics. They're usually pretty stiff. And it is stiff, but the whole thing isn't a synthetic, so that's good. And then the Kobe, they use a fly weave?
Yeah, fly weave material. It's their new kind of fly knit material, or their knit material, and it's not as soft as the KD8s, but it's there. It's a lot nicer than the Hyperfuse, so I definitely prefer the Kobe Mentality 2 fly weave over like the Kyrie 2, kind of material. I wish the Kyrie 2 used fly weave,
Yeah.
That'd be dope, but it feels more like a plasticky, less premium kind of feel than the KD8s, but it still feels nice.
Right. Kobe has all the best tech locked up over there at Nike. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. So as far as materials go, I think I would go, I'd actually give it a tie, I think. They're both really nice, not super duper soft. It does break in, right? But it's not as soft as like a woven material or like a prime knit material. So I would give it a tie. I like both of them.
All right, fit, support, and lockdown. The Curry 2 has an insane fit, like a one-to-one glove-like fit, like no other. Incredible. Lockdown is crazy. Support is decent in the ankle. It's made for someone with an ankle brace, so it's not real strong, but it'll do something. And then the Kobe Mentality 2 is always sort of low. Right.
So the fit was extremely nice too. The material, everything just went right over my foot, and there was no like dead play anywhere, so it felt exactly like the Curry 2s actually. So the fit, I think, would probably be a tie. That's how good the Mentality 2's fit was for me.
Right.
I did go down half a size though for the Kobe Mentality 2's, just because it's a woven material or a knit material, and it's gonna stretch, you know. So I went down half a size. So that might be like why the fit's so nice.
Right.
But yeah, the fit I give it a tie.
Okay.
For support, I give it a tie. Both the materials are very sturdy. The fit is so nice, you know, so support's gonna be good. And the lockdown, my foot was not moving at all in both of the shoes, in the footbed at all. You know, in the forefoot and the heel, there's no heel slippage or anything. So I'd give it a tie.
Okay, what about ventilation?
Ventilation, I'd give it a tie.
All right. Durability.
Durability, I'd go for, you know, Mentalities, just because the outsole.
Yeah,
you know,
it's made for outdoors.
Exactly.
I mean, the traction is like aggressive.
Yeah.
It's crazy thick. I don't know why they don't. I mean, if it's so good, why don't they use that in more indoor type models?
Like,
big aggressive grooves, you know.
Yeah.
Where you're not really going to pick up much dust.
Yeah.
Or it's hard to pick up dust.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on to aesthetics.
Yeah.
The Mentality's not bad. I'll always like the Kobe silhouettes. They always look really dope. So God, I might even lean. I don't know.
Curry 2s.
Curry 2s?
Yeah.
I like the Curry 2s.
Yeah.
But the Kobe Mentality is something I would almost rock off court.
Really?
Also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a low and mellow. The Curry 2s I'm not rocking off court.
Yeah.
You know, that's a basketball shoe. But as a basketball shoe, I think it looks insane. I think it looks dope. So I don't know. We'll just give it to the Curry 2.
Yeah.
That doesn't really matter anyways.
Yeah.
You guys tell us what you think. So overall, okay, price-wise, what's the price difference here?
Curry 2s are $130 and the Mentalities are $100. So
That's cheap. And a lot of the Curry 2s you can't even find a lot of the colorways.
All of them are sold out now.
Yeah.
So I think they're both very similar. You know, the cushion is just a little bit different. Both the tractions are good. The fits / lockdown / support, I gave all of them a tie. And another thing to note is that these the materials on both of them are super thin, so it feels really light on the foot. You know, it feels made for your foot, and you feel super explosive when you're running around. You know, just because there's no bounciness or dead play in the cushion, really. So I actually think like the Mentalities are like it could also be seen as like a lower version of the Curry 2. You know, so
if you had to pick one, which one would you pick to play in?
Curry 2s because I like ankle support.
Yeah.
But I like the traction on the Mentalities better.
Right.
You know, so it all depends on what you like. But for me, I think I like the Curry 2s a little bit better. Yeah.
All right. Well, there it is. That's the versus video for the Nike Mentality Deuce versus the Under Armour Curry 2. The winner is the Curry 2, I guess.
By a little bit.
By a touch.
Yeah, but it all depends on you, you know. So if you like, basically, if you like a low version of the Curry 2, you try the Curry 2, you like it, but you don't like the mid tops, and you want a lower version, just try the Kobe Mentalities. They're super nice. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So there it is. Make sure to follow us on social media and also check out our website. My name is Don.
I'm Simon Lee.
We are the Soul Brothers, and we will see you next time. Subscribe, like, all that shit. Send it to your mother. All right, later.
Peace.